So this roundhouse really the centerpiece of the rail yards, which ultimately are the history of Yaletown.
This is the turnaround point. This is the official westernmost terminus of Canada. This was the realization of the national dream. This is where the CPR railway stopped, turned around literally on this table, and went back. The deal was this is the National Historic Site, and it was going to be saved, but before it could get its official designation, the bulldozers came in. Against what the corporate CEO of Expo 86, Jimmy Pattison, had promised publicly. And as the word spread very, very quickly that the bulldozers were taking out the Roundhouse, a bunch of architectural students from UBC, about 50 of them came and literally lay down in front of the bulldozers and stopped the bulldozers. But they only got them stopped at about over there. So 50% of the Roundhouse got bulldozed down. The rest of the Roundhouse got saved by a group of UBC architectural students. And that also saved the turntable from being dug up. So the official last spike was not driven here because this was too industrial. It wasn't the official port, it was just the end of the line. The official last spike was driven in Port Moody,
which is a long way east of
a long way east of here, about 30 kilometers east.
Yeah.
But here is the end, the realization of the national dream, which allowed British Columbia and Canada our 49th parallel from ocean to ocean. And then the very last edition here was built as a community project. With the engine 374 was the very first passenger engine to go cross-continent in Canada. But it was restored through a community group, through the Engine 374 Society, and the Lions Club of Vancouver raised $400,000 to build this engine pavilion and restore the engine. The engine comes out every May 23rd, which is the anniversary of its first roll. So on the May long weekend every year, the Engine 374 gets rolled out here onto the line and kids play on it. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. You can still ring the bell and slide on the metal, mess with stuff.